Please do not make this mistake. This is for all the young men, late teens, early 20s, you know what I'm saying, growing into adulthood. Please don't make this mistake when it comes to women. And that's putting them on a pedestal and taking women too seriously when you don't have your life and fully in order. It's so many women, it's so many men out there that take women too serious at an early age, and all it's doing is just wasting the time. You're just wasting time and wasting years, critical years. We don't realize how critical our 20s is. Yeah, in your 20s, you want to have fun, you want to go out, you want to be seen. But our 20s are the years of struggling. We need to struggle in our 20s to develop skills, develop things to create for us later on in the years. But we waste our 20s when we should be developing skills, reading, writing, really developing ourselves as an individual to when we get in our late 20s, early 30s, then we can have the success that we want, all the satisfaction, all the, you know what I'm saying, glory, because we put in the work. You have to, one thing I didn't realize, and I'm still young, one thing I didn't realize is that you're supposed to go through struggles early on in life. You're supposed to get your heart broken early on in life. You're supposed to go through these things, because if you go through them later on in life, in your 30s and 40s, you can end up taking your own life, bro. Like, it's sad to say, but there's men out there taking their own life because they didn't get their heart broken soon enough. They wasn't aware of, you know, how hypergamous a woman can be. You know what I'm saying? So they fall for a woman's trap. Women can be manipulative, and they know when they got you. Ooh, they good. They know when they got you, bro. They know when you ain't had no OGs in your life. You ain't had no real players in your life to teach you a game about, you know, the difference in women, bro. There's a difference in women. Let me give you a perfect example. Whoever rode on airplanes, you know what I'm saying? There's Spirit, Delta, then you go to first class, you know what I'm saying? There's the regular, then you have private. That's how it is with women, bro. You know, there's shitty women, there's hoes, there's sluts. Then you get to the, you know what I'm saying, classy women, the real respectable women, the woman that you could take home to your mother, you know what I'm saying, the women that you could build a foundation with, that you can really build with. These are the women you want, but you don't know how to spot the difference because all your life you've been either watching porn, looking at women, you know, virtually through a fucking telephone or a computer. So when you get into the real world, you don't understand the difference between women. But it all comes back to, you have to have your shit together first. It's all about the money and your purpose, not just money, because a man with money and no purpose is lost. He's lost. He's gonna lose all that money. But when you got a purpose, a sense of direction, what you know, you love yourself. And go watch the video I just did before this one. If you truly love yourself, you know what you're gonna do when you see a woman that is not treating you right? You gonna look at this woman crazy and be like, I'm too player to be tolerating this bullshit. You gonna, like, a woman knows better not to play with me. I'm sorry, like, any woman knows better not to play with me, because I'm gonna look at her and be like, do you know I don't have to put up with this, right? You can leave. Like, I'm not gonna argue with you. You think I'm gonna argue with you? Why would I argue with a woman? I barely argue with any of these niggas, because I don't gotta do too much dialogue, especially if it's with a man. If we gotta do that too much dialogue, you know what I'm gonna do? Nah, I don't do that. We gonna settle it right now. We can go in this back room right here, and we can see who comes out and who doesn't. That's how I get out. You don't gotta do too much dialogue with people, whether it's with women or whether it's with men. Especially with a man, like, no, especially with a woman. You ain't gotta do too much talking with a woman. If a nigga, it's the difference between a man. If y'all having an argument and y'all coming to disagreements, if that's not getting settled, then we gotta solve it a different way. We got to solve it physically, because obviously you not comprehending what I'm saying. So now I'm going to teach you. I have no problem teaching nobody. Look, that's besides the point. Let's get back to knowing the difference between having your shit together and not having your shit together when it comes to women. There's a lot of, and the reason why I did this video is because my friend, a close friend of mine, is going through something. He's not really going through nothing because he doesn't think he's going through something. But I see the future that's about to happen in his life because of the decisions he made. He recently just had a baby with a girl that he just kind of met, probably like a month, 2 months, maybe 3. But they recently just had a kid. And I don't talk about it, to my homie. I don't tell him, I don't think you should do this. I never really give my opinion to my friends because I don't want them to think I'm coming off as a hater or I'm coming off as, oh, you tripping. So I don't do that. I just let them, as long as they happy, I'm cool. As long as you happy. But you gotta be like, what's the word I'm looking for? You have to be logical in a sense of where you're at in your life, taking on a child, somebody else, another person. Now you got a woman. You never need to be in a situation where you're struggling and now you want to bring somebody else into your life so they can be struggling as well. Don't do it, bro. I understand that we need love too. You can find yourself a girl that just you can hit, that are just strictly for fucking. And I know it sounds harsh, but there's women that you just need to have a good time with. I'm gonna do a video on that. But there's women that you just need to fuck and get on. Those are the hoes, the sluts, the ones that you don't care about. I'm like, it's just like with niggas. Like, it's some ain't shit niggas out there in the world, and there's some good men out there in the world. It's just like with women. So if you a person that's on your grind, bro, and you're in your 20s, you need to focus on making some money, developing a skill, and really figuring out your life, bro. Because the moment you take a woman too serious, which my friend did, he's gonna maybe move into a woman's house. Now it's in her name, it ain't in your name. You probably don't have a job just yet, or if you do have a job, you don't have much saved up. So now you living with a woman. You gonna have a kid with a woman. You don't even know how to take care of yourself. You gotta fill out hella baby forms when a child is brought into this world. It ain't like, just peaches and creams. You gotta really think about the stuff that comes with a kid. And I don't think my friend understands that. You know what I'm saying? He's still into the world of, oh, I do want a baby, and I'm getting up there in age, and I would want to see what my kid looks like. That's what bitches think about. That's what women think about. As a man, we don't need to be thinking about what the kid gonna look like. I'm getting up in age. We need to be thinking logically, like, how much money am I gonna be spending on this little kid because I don't have my life together yet. When you got your life together and you got a kid, then that's a different story. You'll have different conversations in your head. But when you don't got your life together and you taking women serious, bro, you're gonna lead a road of destruction, bro. That woman is gonna, cause you don't realize that I don't went through it all, bro. I don't went through it all. So I know by experience. I'm not just talking because I've watched other videos, other YouTubers talk about, women and hypergamy and stuff like that. I actually went through it. And you know what's crazy? A woman is ready. When you move into a woman's house, don't think that she's not ready to tell you to get your shit and get the fuck out of her house. A woman is ready to tell you that, bro. They don't say it, bro. They would never tell you it. But growing up as kids, women, like girls, are trained by their mother to talk like that. So if you're not doing, you're not bringing in some income, you're not pleasing her, you're not doing, what she wants you to do, because remember, you in her house. It's not y'all house. You living in with her. So the moment she don't want you there, she's gonna tell you to get your shit and get the fuck out. And you can't say no, because it's not your house. She can call the police on you. The house is not in your name. So a lot of men are not stoic enough to understand what comes with these decisions by taking a woman serious. We think that, oh yeah, I'm gonna move in with her, we're gonna have a kid, and shit like that, but you still on EBT, you don't have a car, you don't have your shit together, you using her car. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these things can play a role into decision making of like, yeah, she got her own shit. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with her because she got her own shit. She got a good job. She's a good person. You know, she let me, you know what I'm saying, use her car. But that's gonna run out, bro. All them good attributes that you're talking about with her, eventually it's gonna run out if she feels that you're not contributing. A woman needs you to be on her level or above. You can't keep thinking that you're beneath her because she'll start to believe it. This man is beneath me. Why am I still tolerating this? Before you even think it, she's already thought of it. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Oh, fuck. I'm telling you, bro. So it's critical that you don't make this mistake of taking a woman serious, having a baby by a woman, moving in with a woman when you don't have your shit fully in order. I'm telling you, it's not gonna go well for you, bro. It's not gonna go well because a woman needs to see a man that's progressing, that has some type of ambition. So if you have that and all you're missing is the money, then she can work with that. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta show a woman that you're ambitious, that you have some type of direction, that every day you letting her know, like, this is the goal. This is the goal. Why do you think that, like, pimps, right? Why do you think pimps have a way with women? Yeah, they could talk, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they mouthpiece is cold, but they let the woman know that this is the end goal. This is where we're trying to get to, baby. So, yeah, go out there. I need you on the blade and stuff, but this is the end goal. And a woman can respect that. Okay, I need to make this money because he said this is the end goal. So you need to let a woman know this is where I'm trying to get to. I'm not there yet, but I'm here. Like, I got the mindset. I'm working on my mind, and I'm gonna, like, eventually I'm gonna get there. She can respect that, bro. But when you don't have that mind and then you don't have the finances to go on top of the mindset, it's all bad, bro. And I had to do this video, bro. I had to because I'm gonna really, I feel for my bro right now. I feel for him, and he don't even know I'm feeling for him because I'm like, yeah, congratulations, bro. He just told me he moved in with his girl and he about to have a kid with her and stuff like that. And all I can say is congratulations. All I can say is congratulations. But deep down, I'm like, fuck, bro. You're fucking up. You're about to ruin your life right now. And you don't even know it. He's not even smart enough to understand what he's about to get himself into. And that's why I did this video, so y'all don't have to do it. So the thing I don't want y'all to do, getting it into a young, and if you already done it, it's okay, bro. Like, you live and you learn. But as long as you, like, still on your purpose and you still trying to get some money, then it's not a bad thing. But if you think you gonna move in with your girl, you know what I'm saying, use her car, you know what I'm saying, ask her for money, you know what I'm saying, have a baby by her, and you don't have your shit together, you gon' get your heart broken, bro. Your chest gonna start burning. You gonna have them thoughts of you might want to take your life because a woman left you and you gave her your all, but all she was doing was probably being logical and thinking like, this man don't have his shit together. And we talking about kids, like, he can't provide for me, let alone provide for my kid, let alone provide for himself. So what am I doing here? But you thinking that's my girl, you know what I'm saying? She would never leave me. She would never do nothing like that. Bro, a woman is in survival mode. So if you can't take care of her, she got to go into her survival mode. And her survival instincts is telling her to leave your ass and go find somebody that can support what she's offering. That's it, bro. So, like I said, man, the best thing you can do is focus on yourself, develop some type of skill that you have a passion for, and try to monetize it, bro. Try every which way of monetizing a skill that you have and get on your purpose, get to your money, because it ain't safe out here, bro. Anybody can come grab your bitch, bro, I'm telling you. But if you know that you got a good one, hold on to her, but let her know that you're still thinking about the end goal. and that's the best thing to do.